Hey guys, it's Clash Gaming here, and today we're going to be looking at my Clash of Clans base and having an overview video and an introduction to my Clash of Clans account and all the things within it. So firstly, we'll have a look at my normal base. I'm currently Town on 9. I've graded a couple months ago to that, and I'm level 111, which is funny. I've got quite good defense. I've got all my cannons level 11 now, and I've got I think 2 of my archer towers level 11 as well. In terms of troops, I've got all the new troops and all the new spells except the skeleton spell. I'm going to have to save up, how much elixir was it? 4.5 in elixir for skeleton spell, and I don't think I'm going to use it anyway, so it doesn't matter. In terms of actual upgrade levels for the troops, I've got level 5 barbarians, level 5 archers. You can have a look at my laboratory from here if you want us to scroll across on the screen. And I use Go Wipe as my attacking strategy at the moment, so I also have another extra little bit, which is that I use Hog Riders to lower the clan castle and the baby dragon, just to pick up some extra buildings. I've actually just finished upgrading an army camp to level 7, I think. Level 7, so I need to change my quick train. I'll probably just add some new archers in. Actually, no, wait. I'm going to get rid of some archers. I'll add in another baby dragon for now. And eventually I'm going to add in an extra P.E.K.K.A, I think, so there's 3 P.E.K.K.As. That would be good. So I can do that once all my army camps are finished upgrading to level 7. So I need to get another one done. So in this video, first things first, we're going to be collecting our Clan Games reward because I finished that. I got 2,400 points. So let's have a look at these rewards. So for the first tier, I think I'm going to choose the Dark Elixir actually, because I'm saving up to upgrade my Queen to level 9. And then after that, how many Wool Wings do I have? I have 18, so I don't really need any at the moment, so I'm just going to leave Wool Wings. I'll get some training potions. I'm going to pick the Dark Elixir again. Actually, no, I'm not going to pick training potion. Actually, no, I will. Yeah, I will, because I want to get the book later on. And then I'm going to pick the power potion. I'm going to have to choose between a book of fighting and a book of spells. I think I'll do a book of fighting, that'll be more useful. And then lastly, elixir, gold, or a book of heroes. I think I'll go for elixir actually. So I should be able to add this to Clan Castle, right? I know I haven't started with the Dark Elixir stuff. So I'm going to add that to the Clan Castle, collect all our treasury loot, see if we can do anything. Apparently it's the birthday games. Is that a leak for the next? I think that's a leak for the name of the next Clan Games. So I have a feeling Supercell is going to do a special event because it must be the 6th year Clash anniversary. That would make sense actually. I'll just train up another baby dragon here. Where is our treasury? Treasury is here. We've got 2.88 million elixir and 10,000 dark elixir. We now have enough loot so that we can upgrade our Archer Queen to level 9, I think. We don't have any free builders, we'll have to wait a few hours for that. Well, I can't even gem this in Tesla as well. Anyway, because I need some more gems. So I'll just leave that. So we're just going to enter a live battle using our attack strategy of Go Wipe. Seeing how well we can beat a good base we can find. I think this is a good base, it's got lots of elixir, not much gold actually, maybe not, I'll leave it. I'll find a better base to attack. Okay, this is definitely a good base to attack. There's 600,000 elixir, 300,000 gold and almost 4,000 dark elixir, so definitely one to attack. I'm just going to place in my Hog Rider to begin with, see if we can lure out the Clan Castle. If there is a Clan Castle, no it doesn't look like there is. We're now going to send in both of our golems here, followed by a wall breaker. I think we must have extra troops actually. Looks like it because we've got extra archers. It's because I had messed up my army strategy because my army camp upgraded. I can put a few wizards on the surrounding buildings, collectors in particular, because this has lots of loot in the collectors. And lots of elixir in the storages, that's why there's so much elixir as well. So we can send in a few more wizards, save a few, so we can pick off the collectors on the edge. Sadly, that wizard is not going to pick up the elixir collector. I think it should be fine though. going to send in a jump spell. Hopefully the troops go the way I want them to go. Yep, they do. Rage spell as well. Heal spell. Just keep all the troops alive. Poison spell on the enemy Barbarian King. Don't really need to, but we may as well. And then we're also going to place a baby dragon. Don't need to activate the Queen's ability. Also going to place another rage spell. Just a bit further forward. And then a wizard and some archers and things. As well as a wall breaker. We're just going to sort of start spamming some troops in this area. Then we'll put something here, I think. Where is our Arch Queen? The Arch Queen's actually gone around a bit around on the edge of the base, which is funny. That's a bit annoying though, because it hasn't gone into the centre. We should be able to get a bit more loot with that. We've just got the 50% up to a 2-star. And let the Archer Queen take down this elixir storage. It's not actually in range of any other defences, or defence is not in range of it, so it's not actually being attacked, which is really good, because there's such high range. Though it is now in range from this wizard tower and bomb tower, not a massive problem, because those defences don't do much damage at all. Their purpose is to do splash. So I'm just going to ignore that until it gets really low HP. It should be able to take down this wizard tower just fine. We'll see how well this solo Arch Queen can do against the base. As soon as it gets in range of the cannon, we're going to have to activate the ability, because we want to keep it alive. Activate it now, just before it dies. It's going to really start almost one-shotting the buildings. Hopefully we can take out the cannon, not quite though. So we end up attacking this base with the loot. 380,000 elixir, 300,000 gold roughly, 3,000 dark elixir, 63%, 19 trophies. That's pretty good loot, I'd say. We still don't have our star bonus, but we don't really need it. We've got so much loot anyway. I can probably start a research now actually. And we have a book of fighting. So which should we upgrade? Which troop do we use a lot from this thing? What we can do is spell, but we don't have the book of spells. We chose the book of fighting, didn't we? I think we did. Just have a look in our magic items. Yeah, we chose the book of fighting. So I'll choose one of the troops we actually use. I can't do the P.E.K.K.A. I don't have 6 million elixir yet. Though it would be good to do that. In fact, I think I'm just going to save up some more elixir and get the P.E.K.K.A. So we're going to just use a training potion, boost up our army, train up our next load of army, and we're going to switch over to the builder base. So my builder base, I'm currently build hall 7. I've got still builder hall 6 defences mainly, but I do have all my traps, I think, are all up to builder hall 7 standards. The mega mines, not Teslas. The Teslas aren't quite up to that standards yet, but we got both of them level 6. I've got the new one level 6, so that's good. I still haven't got my walls level 5 because walls cost so much gold and it's not really worth it. 800,000 just for a level 5 wall, and I have to get them all level 7 if I want to completely max out. So I'm only going to do that once I'm builder hall 8. In terms of my attack strategy, I use 1 camp of barbarians, 1 camp of bombers, and 2 camps of cannon carts, and my level 8 battle machine. These are my troops. I need to get my dropships up leveled higher. The only troop I've got up level beyond 12 is the barbarian, and I need to get a level 14, then I can get 20 per camp, which is going to be a really big boost to our attack strategy. So we're just going to get into a live battle now, see how well we can do against this name. I'm not sure what it means, but whatever it means, we'll see how well we can do. I'm actually going to boost up my army, because then we'll have level 14 troops, which is probably going to be really good. And we even get lower 20 barbarians, which is really good. Send in some barbarians around the edge. And it's really good having a lot more. It's really good having 20 barbarians now, because before I had 15, which is still a lot, but not quite as many as 20. And these cannon cards look super cool now, actually, at level 14. I don't think, yeah, there's still only 2 of them per camp. I think it's a max level you get the final additional cannon cart. I'm just placing another bomber on the edge. We do now have the win. We got 58% 2-star. Can we activate the ability again? I doubt it. We actually managed to activate it, but the giant cannon destroys it before it gets the final shot off on that firecrackers. You can actually see the master builder. I'm not sure that's new, but I've never noticed the master builder. sleeping next to where it died, but apparently that happens. I think the giant cannon, the giant cannon must have flew off into the distance. For some reason it doesn't ever disappear. I'm not sure why it happens, it just goes into the forest and never comes back. So guys, we're now gonna, I think, use our, we can't use our clock tower boost, so I must have activated it earlier. But we're gonna switch over back to the main base. We have a couple minutes left on the barbarians, and I'll quickly use 3 gems, gem that up. And we're gonna do another attack. We're gonna see if we can get a 3-star and get up to our 6 million elixir so we can upgrade P.E.K.K.A.s. I'll probably be doing that in another video and showing you some gameplay of the level 4 P.E.K.K.A. Seeing how good it is. Because P.E.K.K.A.s are really good, even at level 3, they do so much damage, they just one-shot everything. If they're raged, I think it's only really Speed, Artillery and Town Hall, and that's those sort of buildings with massive health that can actually survive a shot from them. So we're just gonna, I'll be back when you find a good loot base. This one I'm not gonna do because it's a Town Hall 10, I'd probably end up losing. Okay guys, so I found a really good base, got 500,000 golden elixir, not that good in dark elixir, but still good. So we're going to begin by placing some buildings on these collectors on the edges. They seem to have protected their elixir collectors more. Not sure why, I suppose they need elixir more as well. And I'm just going to make sure first things first that I actually grab the town hall. So I'm going to begin with some golems, throw in some wizards on the edges as well. See how much damage we can get in. I'm going to throw in some wall breakers. It's always good doing on the side because then everything else is attacking the golems. Because normally if you put it where the golems are, then the wizard towers and splash enemy things just destroy really quickly. So we're just going to make sure we've got rid of this elixir collector before we send in our P.E.K.K.A.s. We don't want our troops going around the base. Well, apparently the Barbarian King has decided to do something stupid. I'm not quite sure why it's done that, but apparently it's done that. And we're just going to activate a jump spell, even though we practically don't need to. Activate the invisibility and a rage spell and a heal spell. We should now be able to get well into the core of the space. I forgot my army's boosted now actually, so all my P.E.K.K.A.s and things are higher leveled. That's good. Sadly it doesn't boost your heroes, but I suppose it would be a bit overpowered if it did that. If the power potion did that, it would be slightly OP. More than slightly OP actually. So just going to place in a big dragon right at the top here. I think we should be able to fairly easily get a 2-star. We just need to pick off a few more buildings. And we've got our baby dragon up top doing lots of damage. 49%. There we go. We grabbed it now. Got wizard tower attacking the baby dragon. Baby dragon has decided to chase after the enemy barbarian king. Not quite sure why. I suppose I'm not sure they like attacking heroes for some reason. All troops do. It's normal. But anyway, that's what they've done. Send in a hog rider as well, just so we can distract. Send in some archers as well. I think that we should be able to destroy this elixir collector. Do we have all the elixir collectors now? Yes, we do. It's just a bit. I don't know. We don't actually. We're missing one. We won't be able to grab it though. This archer's actually out of range of anything, so we're going to be able to grab a bit more gold. We'll just quickly wait for that to finish up. Anything else around the base? We're not going to be using this poison spell. Not worth it. What's really bizarre about the power potion, this is actually a level 5 poison spell, but because I've used the power potion, it's actually put it down, which is, I think they seem something to fix that. I think it's a glitch, so not a glitch, but they haven't realised that de-levels it. So, a few seconds left. Wait for this archer to take out this gold mine. It's almost done. And it's now done. We're finished the battle. 7 seconds to spare. We've got really good loot. 500,000 gold, 400,000 elixir, 500 dark elixir. Not very good, but still fine. And loot bonus. We can. I think we will attack again. How much time do you have left to wait? We just have about 40 seconds more, so we'll switch back over to the builder base, do a quick attack, and then we're going to be getting the loot we need for the level 6. No, not level 6. What am I talking about? Level 4 P.E.K.K.A. It's just because most troops are level 6 at Town Hall 9, so yeah. But also in trophies, in terms of my actual profile. Home village, I My highest trophies is 3,205. I did a bit of a trophy push up to Champions League when I got to Town 09 with my Arch Queen. I think I used Go Wipe to get up there. And then my build base, you can have a look here. Highest trophy is 2666. So we'll do our build a base attack with our boosted army. That should work well. Oh, this is a bit of a hard base to beat, but we do have our boosted army, so we should be able to, I think, do the trick for this. That should do it. A few more troops on the edge. A couple barbarians on the edge buildings as well. Though they do have a very low level rooster. I think that's level 2 rooster. I'm not quite sure. I'll have a look on the replay after. See what if it is that. I think I'll throw in some bombers as well, try and distract the giant cannon. Some more barbarians. Not that good with builder base attacking, but I'm not bad either. Send in a bomber that actually got blown up by a mine, which is a bit funny. Doesn't matter anyway, but probably wasn't going to do much. We do have our cannon carts though on the tower, not the tower, the builder hall. They actually managed to take it out. We just managed to activate the battle machine's ability. Got the bomber as well. I think we should be able to get maybe 2 more buildings. We can just about activate the ability again. This Barbarian King's not Barbarian King, the battle machine. I have a problem naming the heroes in Clash of Clans. I'm not sure why. I think we're going to end up with a 69% 2-star on this base. Yeah, this bomber's not going to do much more, I don't think. Yeah, he died. Rest in peace, bomber. So that's the end of our other builder base attack. Let's see if we can win. Yes, we did. What did the opponent get? They got 42%, even though they were using level 30 night witches. They probably got destroyed by a giant bomb. I think I want to replay this. See what happened. Or the roaster destroyed them. I don't know. But where are the night witches? They haven't been put in yet. I have a feeling there's a mega mine somewhere. Or something. Sometimes the thing with spam night witch is that it occasionally works, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you get trolled by a mega mine. But the other problem is actually the multi-mortar. It just does so much damage on it. As you can see, these are all down to half health now. And then the roasters are going to get another splash damage onto the Night Witch. We still have 1 Night Witch left. This Night Witch gets up to 47%. That's quite amazing. Wow. It's just this 1 Night Witch is destroying the base a lot. Oh, no, it wasn't 47%. So still, it got about 10%. So 1 Night Witch can actually destroy a base in Clash of Clans, apparently. So we're going to do our next attack. We are going to need to get to 6 million. We're on 5.4 million at the moment. So we need 600,000 more. We get 500,000 gold and elixir from the treasury loot bonus. We just need to get 1 star for that. All I need to do is find a decent elixir base and attack it, get most of the elixir. Not this one. 76,000 is definitely not good enough for a good amount of elixir. 200,000, it'll probably work, but I just want to definitely make sure. I like when there's collectors, it's helpful. I'll be back when you find a better base to attack. Okay, I found this base just a little bit later, and I think this is quite a bit better. It's got the storages are actually fairly easy to access, so we're just going to begin attacking at the top. There's no defenses actually in range of that, which is really good. We've got our wall breakers smashing into the walls and our golems as well. And the good thing is there's no edge buildings, so the troops aren't going to run around the base. I won't have to do really much funneling at all. I'm going to save some wizards. You never know when you need a wizard, actually. There's times when I wish I've saved a wizard, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to throw in a jump spell here. Hopefully the troops actually use it. I don't know if they will. We should be able to take out this wizard tower. We do take it out. The good thing is, because we boosted up our army, our jump spell is, what's it called again? It's level 2. Some of the wizards have used it at least, so I suppose it's not a complete waste. But Oh, we forgot the Barbarian King. What did I do? Not sure why. This attack's not going very well, actually. At least we got our Queen, activate Queen's ability. We've got some of our stuff going in. This attack's failing, actually. I'm sure we'll win. It's just we're not going to do very well. I forgot to activate the Barbarian King. That's why. We have one archer on the town hall being amazing. Thank you, archer. You could save this attack. It's true, though, you could. No, I wanted the baby dragon to do that. Whoa, the archer got a ton of damage in, actually. The question is, can we grab the win using one baby dragon? Can we get a 2-star? Possibly. That's my answer. If we're lucky, we can, hopefully the baby dragon makes sense and actually goes to the town hall. It does. That's good. I'm not sure if we can actually rage the, oh dear, really? Please, no, really, that failed. And we actually still haven't won. I'm slightly concerned we might lose this. Please say it's not. No, it isn't range, isn't it? This attack is failing miserably. Oh yes, this wizard finally. Thank you, wizard. You savior. Oh, well, really? No. Why? Why does this have to happen? I think we're gonna just about grab the win. Okay, but that attack was a bit embarrassing, but we end up grabbing a 50% 1-star win just because that one wizard saved us. Thank you so much. Otherwise, it would have been a loss. If only they hadn't had Seeking Air Mines, I think we would have taken out the town hall and grabbed ourselves a 2-star. Why is there still... Oh yeah, there's poison spot. Any other troops? No, there isn't. But the question is, do we have enough to get the P.E.K.K.A. up to level 4? I think we do. Yes, we do have enough. If we train around, we won't, so I'm just going to leave that. Thank you guys for watching this Clash of Clans introduction video, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to be upgrading our P.E.K.K.A. to level 4 and seeing how it compares to the level 3 P.E.K.K.A. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Peace out.